This is a nursing home story. This is a little over a year ago. Was in Sarasota, Florida. They found an 87-year-old woman dead in her bed in a nursing home with 1,625 ant bites on her body. Ants. And someone had to count those. And I bitch about my job. Ants. How do you explain that one to the grandkids, huh? No, honey, Nana's not with us anymore, sweetie pea, no. No, see, God decided that he loved Nana so much he wanted her right there in heaven with him. Yeah. So he sent an army of fire ants to tear through the drywall and then slowly chew her to death, where she lay there defenseless and unable to scream. Good night. Mommy, will God send fire ants for me someday? Only if you're good. Only if you're good and you pray every day. Then Jesus sends the bugs for you. Good night. Who's got you in the belly? I'm terrified of getting old. There's no good side to that. Is there? No. How old are you? Old enough, yeah. 70. That's fucking old. Anytime you talk like Abraham Lincoln, you're old. Vine, pass me the potatoes. You know, you just got fucking... Old people lie to you. They'll tell you that, oh, these are the greatest days of my life. These are the golden years. I've never been... Exactly. No, they remember. They're just lying. Oh, yeah. Well, I had a great life, but it didn't really start kicking till around 68 or so. That's when I discovered booze and bras. They go, oh, what I've lost in years, I've gained in wisdom. Bullshit. I haven't learned one thing in the last 15 years. It hasn't just depressed me more. I'd rather be oblivious again. It's nice. And if old people are so wise, how come they're always getting fucked by telemarketing fraud? How's that? Right? You're so smart. They took advantage of us because we're old. How is that an excuse? Every time I get into an argument with someone older than me, their age is the first thing they use as their defense. You don't know shit. When you've been on this planet as many years as I've been around, you can tell me something. Till then, you keep your mouth shut, you son of a bitch. As soon as they get fucked, though, it's a different story all of a sudden. They took advantage of us because we're old. They told us we won a brand new Mercedes and all we'd have to do is leave $8,000 in a brown paper sack in a locker at the bus station, and we were skeptical at first because we've been burned like this 11 or 12 times before, but it's because we're old. No, it's because you're dumb as a stick. You always have been. That's what makes it scary when you think about how old most of the people who run this fucking country are. There's a minimum age to be the president. There should be a maximum age to be the president as well. I wouldn't mind having a 25-year-old president. Shit would be weird, but it would at least go forward. All these fucking people that just, all this archaic thought that's still... Like, all this shit, the only shit I liked about George Bush was the stuff they were giving him shit about. He did coke, and he got a DUI. You know, at least you have some human empathy. We've all done some shit, but you won't allow our people who represent us to do... How many people in here have done coke or hard drugs or bought or sold or by applause? How many people have gotten DUIs by applause? How many people have done some jail time by applause? By applause, who's been an addict at some point? Who's had an abortion in here by applause at some point? How many people have cheated on the person that they're with right now and they don't know it by applause? How many people would if you thought you could get away with it and not get caught? By applause. Who's had a homosexual experience in here? By applause. Clap it up. Who takes it in the ass? By applause. Who's contracted a social disease at any time? By applause. Who thinks religion is all bullshit? By applause. Who's fucked a hooker at some point in their life? By applause. How many people have lied about at least one of those questions and not clapped? By applause. Exactly. That's how they fuck you. So why is it we put our elected officials as a prerequisite to taking office can have done none of that shit ever in their life? No, not only have I never tried marijuana, I still believe it leads to jazz music and raping white women. Oh, congratulations. You're the new leader of the free world. That's scary. I'm old enough to be president next year. And I'm gonna do it. So fuck you. And when they start giving me shit about all the shit that I've done and continue to do, I'm gonna quit. Yeah, I'm not gonna resign or get impeached. I'll quit the old-fashioned way. No call, no show. Then where will you be? Fucked. You can always get another job. Once you can put President of the United States under previous job experience, you can leave the reason for leaving part blank, right? And still get pussy and other jobs. Maybe not as high profile, but they won't give you any shit. Aren't you the President of the United States? No, I quit that gig, Angel. Now, on Monday, I start as Emperor of Togo. And now I want to eat your ass. What was that? I don't know. Does anyone get upset that George Bush keeps quoting the Bible in all his fucking speeches? Does that get on anyone's last nerve? Does it ever occur to him that it's all those stupid fucking religions that start all this shit in the first place? National Day of Prayer? Fuck you. You think you're doing something? You're not. You can sit at home and cry jinx and keep your fingers crossed too. It does as much good. You want to pray? Pray all day. Pray on your own time. You want to help? Grab a shovel and start digging there, pinwheel, because it looks like your God takes Tuesdays off. If that's what gets you through your day, sure, live it up. I don't think they should be able to teach religion until you're 18 years old. And you know what? It'd be a whole different world, because if they weren't pushing that shit into your head while it was still soft, you'd never buy it. Not for a minute. If you walked into you'd never heard about the Bible, and none of your friends have ever heard about Christianity, and you just found the Bible in a used bookstore, oh, you'd jump right on that idea, wouldn't you? Oh, this sounds completely logical, yes. The cave and the ark, and oh, yeah. Hey, Donnie, I think I found the meaning of life here. No, you'd fucking chuck it in the wastebasket. You would. If it gets you through your day, go. I don't think you believe it in the first place. You know what? All these people, every tragedy, not just this one, all the time, they cry on the news and they go, oh, it was terrible and it was tragic, but he's in a better place now. He's with Jesus and we have to... Then why are you crying? If he's in this utopia, this fucking paradise, why are you crying? He was in the best place he could ever be. You should be happy. Did you cry when he got a fucking job promotion and a new car too? It's terrible. It's terrible how happy he is for eternity. If you really believe death leads to eternal bliss, then why are you wearing a seatbelt?